Man, I've come to the conclusion that not only white people are aliens, bro, but the whole entire human species are aliens, bro. We're talking about a species that has nothing but an adverse effect on the planet Earth, bro. Okay. No other species affect the planet the way that humans do. No other species have made more animals become extinct than the way human does. At this point, bro, we are the biggest negative to the mother home, Earth, than any other species.
I mean, I've definitely heard theories as far as us being aliens, dating all the way back to like the pyramids, which, you know, it doesn't really make sense how the pyramids were built all the way back then. You know, if the stones that built the pyramid really are 200,000 tons, you know, I'm not understanding how they drug that shit through the sand. It doesn't really make sense. As far as our effect on the planet, it is very it's very bad. We're very selfish species, very smart species. I would just say I think either we are aliens, like you said, or I think some of us are aliens disguised as humans. You know what I'm saying? I think these beings could have been here from the beginning. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like I think maybe they could have helped us get to the moon, assuming we actually got to the moon, because somehow we were able to fly to the moon 70 years ago, but we haven't gotten to Mars. So somehow our technology hasn't really, you know, progressed in a way like everything else. Like, for example, nanotechnology. We start off, we don't know what it is, and now we got fucking little robots that can go in your body and kill a bad cell. You know what I'm saying? That jumps leaps and bounds. With, like, let's say with the computers, for example. Like, at first we got computers that can't really do shit. Now we got computers that can think for themselves. Yeah. So what was the you know, what happened? I think the alien species is feeding us all this information, and we basically know it just enough as they want us to know.
So what you're saying is we may be an experiment that in some ways has went almost a little bit wrong, kind of like the Planet of the Apes. They give off the gas, the apes get smart, it has an adverse effect on the human.
No, I can't say that. What I'm saying is I think we fucking this planet up, right? Okay. And the aliens foreseen it. So we need to go there and we need to get this planet straight because they fucking up the whole solar system. Okay. All right, so they come here, they say, okay, they emitting too much pollution. Okay. So what they do is they come here disguised as one of us, and they basically come up with a solution as to how to get rid of pollution the right way, you know, to get us on track. But when they got here, and I'm not saying that was the reason they came. They could have came for any amount of reason. But basically, they seen we were fucking this planet up. And, you know, I can't imagine this planet being fucked up. It's a part of the solar system for a reason. You know, in order for their shit to be right, our shit got to be semi-decent. So I think every now and then they push us in the right direction to keep things on track. Look at these people. Right now, bro, look at Jeff Bezos. Have you seen Jeff Bezos?
I've seen Jeff Bezos.
Bro, no woman had that, man. That man didn't come out of no woman. That's bullshit, P. You see his head? You see Elon Musk's weird shaped body? Bro, he's an alien.
So at that point, I have to question to you, what is normal? How do we know that we're not the aliens and they're the normal people, and that's why they're able to come up with this stuff? We don't know what normality is.
Well, let's look at it this way, right? You're an alien. Are you saying that we're all aliens?
What I'm saying is we would have to all be aliens just because of our effect on the planet.
No. I think we're not aliens, but the people who are correcting our mistakes are the aliens, right? So let's say you got a neighbor, right? All your neighbors are great neighbors except the guy that just moved next door. You know, he doesn't keep his grass cut. You know, he's too loud. You know, he doesn't keep his house up. So you like, okay, he's bringing down our property value. He's making it where, you know, our neighborhood isn't as good, so we got to go over here and help him. But we can't go over here and be like, and just do it for him, because if we do it for him, he won't learn anything. So we got to go over here and show him, right? But we can't go over there as, you know, an outsider. We got to treat him like one of us. He has to view me as he views other people like him. So I got to disguise myself as a low-life scum like him, you know, that doesn't keep his grass cut. And I got to go over there and show him how to cut the grass, or show him my guy that cuts the grass and do it for him. I think that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
So I have a question for you. We can take humans out of the scenario. Say it's just Earth, bro.
Okay.
What other species do you believe would have control over the planet in the way that we do.
So are you saying if we leave right now?
I'm saying we never existed.
If we never existed, who would be the head? Who would be the apex on Earth?
Who would be in control of the entire planet to a point where anything that they did, who would be controlling cattle? Who would have cattle farms? Who would have a civilization so big that they've become a cancer to the planet? If we weren't here.
Well,
or if it would even happen.
That's what
Because if you don't think it would happen, then that means we'd be a foreign species to this planet, bro. We're unnatural, bro.
Well, you said you think we're evolving every day. So obviously, I think if based off of what you said, if we are evolving every day, like you said, I think another animal maybe. Like think of all the smart animals like that would eventually evolve to be smarter than all the others. That's what happened. That's what so-called happened to humans. We just evolved these brains that are just so much better than all the other animals to the point where we just run their lives.
So what animal you think would take that throne if we weren't here?
Possibly another,
or if it would happen.
Possibly another primate.
Okay, just
maybe a ape, a chimpanzee, a gorilla. Maybe a gorilla, because gorillas are smart and are bigger than all the other apes. You know, I don't think a dog would ever figure this type of shit out. I don't think a fucking fish would do shit. But do I think maybe I think birds are really smart. No, but do I think a bird would be able to build a big ass house like this? No. So I mean, honestly, Pete Tone, I don't know. Maybe that's why I believe we might be, touched by the aliens. Our species may have been touched by the aliens, because I do believe we are relative to Earth. I do believe we come from the Earth. Well, me personally, because everything you need to live is on Earth, so you have to be from Earth, unless everything was put here for you. But
the thing is, we can be leeches to the Earth. It's not everything that's here, but we're able to take and just live there. Like if a leech is born, it's born out in where the fuck, bumfuck nowhere, but then it finds its host. And it stays there, and it survives, and it thrives, and it sucks everything out of its host. The same way we're doing Mother Earth. We're doing the same thing. We're sucking it dry to a point where we're in St. Louis, Missouri. It's wintertime, just passed, and it was fucking 80 degrees.
So I think now, obviously, we can stay with the whole we're alien things. But what I think, what you're saying, another thing is, what you possibly could be saying is that maybe we were the species that should have been died off. You know what I'm saying? Because a parasite is from this world, right? But when a parasite get on you, you got to kill that parasite. Because if you, like you said, if you don't kill that leech, then that leech is going to take everything, is going to kill you. Right now, we come from this planet, but we're kind of like draining the planet. We're everything in this planet is give and take, where we're the only ones that's only doing taking and not giving. So in reality, Mother Nature should have been killed us off. You know what I'm saying? But the aliens came down here and they kept us alive, and that can, basically make the planet, get more and more destroyed.
So I think you looked at my metaphor the wrong way. It'd be like we're all in the same universe, which is with this metaphor, it'd be the planet. You would be Earth, and a leech from wherever the fuck else you came from would be an alien that has attached onto your body. That doesn't mean that leech is from your body.
Okay.
But that just means that it likes to fuck you over, fuck you around, take everything from you.
It likes to rob you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It's like picture white people's lives.
Okay.
It's gonna be a lot of if it's never treated, bro.
Oh man, no scalp.
It's gonna be very, very rough for them to survive.
It's gonna be uncomfortable for sure.
Oh, 100%. That's what Earth is dealing with, uncomfortable ability. So now we have to wonder, what is our ability?
I mean, it sounds like we know what we can do. We might have been put here to destroy the Earth. Have you ever thought about that? Maybe we're here to destroy the Earth because that's all we've been doing.